Hello. How's everyone doing? Is anyone watching any kind of anime in their lives? If so, tell me about it. Here's an angry cat. Thank you. Very nice of you. My YouTube channel is still very new. I'm trying to build up the watch hours, which are very, very low. So I got to do more lives. Figured my lives mainly talk about cartoons, anime, shows, and movies. This cat probably make many appearances. Kentucky. I am from Kentucky, which is America. Yep. Definitely America. India, that's awesome. I need some Indian subscriptions. What is your favorite anime? I know they definitely watch anime in India. So which anime is your favorite? I have not seen Spy X Family. I'm going to write that down because I keep seeing it, but I have not watched it yet. What do you like about it compared to other anime? What's special about it? All right, I totally wrote it down. What's up, Sarah? I mean, I would prefer you totally didn't use racial slurs. If you wouldn't use them on any other channel, I don't know why you would want to use them here. It is nice of you to ask before doing it, though. That's really nice. Yeah. Who wouldn't let you do Sarah for some reason? Get your claws out of my arm. Yep, the cat's going in attack mode. There she goes. Oh well, that didn't last long. Okay. So, any other anime fans here? That's like really, I guess, what I want to talk about the most, what I have the most to talk about. Maybe cartoons, anime. My channel's so new that seems like a pretty easy direction to take it. Okay, Sarah likes One Piece. I have watched. Here's what I did on One Piece. This is crazy. I started watching at Thriller Bark, and then I watched it all the way until like he starts fighting Big Mama and the other warlord at the same time. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And before I seen anything about Gear 5, I decided I needed to rewatch everything. So I have restarted One Piece. I'm going to watch all of One Piece and all of One Piece movies starting at episode 1. So right now I'm at like episode 8 or 9. But weirdly, strangely enough, I was able to get a Disney membership for this month. And I'm binge watching the animated series of Star Wars, the Clone Wars. So it's like 7 seasons. And I'm not a Star Wars guy, but man, it's really good. I like cartoon stuff. So, I mean, before that, I watched the Stranger Things Tales of 85 only because it was animated. It was really good. It's really good. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing ever, but it was pretty good. All right. Chainsaw Man is a newer anime I really fell in love with. I mean, I really, really like Chainsaw Man. But then I had to keep waiting and waiting for a season 2. Then I found out they was making a movie. So I was like, okay, that's good. Well, I ended up like waiting 2.5 years for this movie for it not to be a great movie. It was not a good movie at all. So, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't what I needed to Chainsaw Man to continue. So now here I am after the movie. I am waiting for season 2. And there's a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen I could be catching up on. I guess I need to be catching up on. But right now I'm just watching Clone Wars on Disney Plus. And as far as anime that I'll watch for free on the tablet or whatever, or maybe not for free on the tablet because it's actually on an app. So I have to watch ads, so it's not free. But Zoid's Chaotic Century, which I highly recommend. Indian movies, I don't know if I've ever seen. I don't know if I've ever seen an Indian movie. I'm glad Sarah's rewatching One Piece, so she knows the journey. What I'm also looking forward to is apparently in July, towards the end of July, they'll have all of Bleach finished. So finally, everything Bleach will be done. So I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna watch all the Thousand Blood War from beginning to end. Right now, there's over like 54 episodes dubbed. So that means we'll have to wait for all these episodes to come out and then wait for them to be dubbed, most likely, which would take another 2 or 3 months. So by the end of this year, if we all live that long, we'll be able to finish Bleach completely. Everything Bleach will be done and dubbed. So that's kind of exciting. That's something definitely to look forward to. Because last year, about this time last year, I started watching Bleach, and I decided I was going to watch Bleach from beginning to end, and I was going to watch all the movies. Well, here I am almost a year later, and they're about to finish it. So I'll be able to completely finish it and be done with it because it's been a long journey with Bleach. There's a lot I like about it, but it's been a long journey. Yes, Sarah, you definitely want to finish Chainsaw Man. It's well worth it. The movie, I think the movie is more for girls. So you can easily binge watch Chainsaw Man season one. I think it's what, 12 episodes? You could binge watch that one weekend easy. And the movie's just like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. I think I'm going to rewatch the movie, but it wasn't what I needed it to be. It wasn't what I waited it for. So I'm really hoping season two is the saving grace of the show. I really, really, really need season two to be a life saving thing for me and the show. It needs to be awesome. I waited. I see your comments. I'm no one to say when I was born. I'm in my 30s, so I'm old. I'm just an old guy who likes anime. It's pretty cool. Oh, accidentally pinned your message. See, I'm brand new to using this. You know what I mean? That's how new I am to YouTube. I go to scroll down and I pin someone's message. Oh well, it's nighttime. It's super late. Idealistically, I should be getting ready for the gym. Um, I should be wrapping up. I've got a membership that's ending soon, so I really should be wrapping that up and working out. Um, that's what I should be doing. But I don't have many hours on YouTube as far as valid watch hours, so I'm trying to get that up. How's your day going? Yeah, it's like 1 o'clock where I'm at. It's like 1 o'clock where I'm at, totally. But it's completely a different like day where Sham's at, in India. I've always wanted to ride a train. They got some really cool trains in India. Yep, 1 hour off Sarah's time. What do I think about India? Well, I feel like I've seen India in some anime, and I almost want to say some of it was in Ghibli Studios, which is the best animation to ever be artwork ever. And I could really get deep in a thing on Ghibli Studios, and I've not even finished all their movies yet, which I must do, especially being an anime fan like I am. I must watch all the Ghibli Studio films and almost everyone else. Back to what I was saying, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure definitely showed India, and I liked it more than what regular TV gives it credit for. I've seen a lot of Gordon Ramsay going to India, so that made it look cooler. And I would never visit, but I have high respect for it. But I don't think I would leave America. I just wouldn't. Just old. Maybe if I was younger, maybe. India would definitely be on the list of places to visit compared to other places, that's for sure. Yep. It's crazy. My legs started cramping with me talking about the gym. I talk about the gym and my legs start freaking cramping. Like, what is that about? They wasn't cramping before. Yeah, that is a crazy historian fact there. Utah, that's scary. Utah scares me. It's a very scary state. I don't think I'll ever go in that direction. Oh, here, yeah. Speak of Canada, if I ever become rich, I would like to travel in a luxury train across Canada. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I cannot tell you the least bit why. But yes, luxury train, Canada. Seems like this phone keeps falling. I think I'm falling too with the covers. Yeah, I'm slipping into falling into the chair. Hmm. Well, I'm not sleepy. You're sleepy. Oh. So what's everyone's next plans? I mean, like I said, I'm supposed to get ready for the gym. I probably won't, but I need to. I need to watch more Zoids. Oh, she sneezed on me. The cat sneezed on me. I guess you can get back up here, but please don't claw me again. Please don't claw me again, Sammy, please. Okay? You should watch From. It's a movie in private. Nice. Last week of college. The movie from Amazon Prime Video is called From. All right. Next time I have that service, I will check that out. Right now, I don't have that one. I got several other ones. Right now, I'm lucky enough to have Disney Plus at this moment, so I'm watching Disney Plus Pacific stuff. I didn't think I was a Star Wars person, but I really like the animated stuff. Of course, I'm an animated type of guy, so I should have made some coffee for this stream, you guys and girls. Sarah, if you're still here, you got to tell me some cartoons or anime. Yeah. Okay, well, you got to, she's holding out. She's holding out. She's a treasure trove of animation. Just doesn't want to talk about it. Treasure trove. I'm telling you. How do you feel about Invader Zim? I love Invader Zim. I need to rewatch Invader Zim, and I can't say that I watched it all. It's kind of gross. I need to get past the grossness. But I really thought I loved Cow and Chicken. They just put Cow and Chicken on Tubi. Turns out it's kind of too gross and too lame. It wasn't what I remembered it being. I want to watch Real Monsters and really enjoy it like I thought I did. And I need to get more into the Gundam, rewatch all the Gundam stuff. The Gundam series I fell in love with the most is, and I was just lucky enough to score it on DVD. Mom found it at a thrift store for $2, and it was in perfect condition. I still own it to this day in perfect condition. It's they have it on streaming services for free though. In English dubbed, it's called Gundam 08 MS Team. It's the best Gundam series I've ever seen. But I'm not seeing all the Gundam series. I really like G Gundam as well. Have I watched Naruto? Now we're talking some stuff now. Okay, here's what happened. Are you ready? Here's what happened. I just finished the original Naruto about 2 months ago, and then I Shippuden. Now, idealistically, sometime in all this, I want to watch the Naruto movies, not the Shippuden the Naruto movies. But yes, I've seen the original Naruto. I just watched every single episode in order about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. So now in all, everything I'm watching, I'm also going to be in, and I'm probably on like episode 28 of Shippuden right now. Well, I was watching them on certain sites, but I did find this app that lets me watch them for free as long as I watch the ads. It's called Vinabox, and it doesn't really seem to be a pirate site that's completely like illegal, because the ads that you watch, it makes it loophole legal. So I recommend it. There's a lot of ads though. There's a bunch. But if you have like a tablet and good Wi-Fi and a good tablet to watch it on, um, there we go. I'm watching Zoid's Chaotic Century that way, and I've only watched the first episode. I need to get into it and start smashing through episodes. But some of the Naruto movies I've heard is like the best movies ever. This one guy I worked with, he was telling me about Naruto Blood Prison and how great it was. And I don't know, I just need to watch them. I need to watch them in order. Oh no, the hiccups. Mountain Dew. I'm not sponsored. But yeah, I'm mainly like an old school anime guy. We're talking Cowboy Bebop, the original Trigun, the original Mobile Suit Gundam, Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho, all that. All that was my jam, my life. All those have an extremely high rewatch value. And I need to remember to watch all of them. I need to actually put on the calendar to like watch certain ones and start them. And that would be good for this year. Oh, I remember when I first started My Hero Academia. Okay, go through it. Go through the movies too. Here's what's really awesome. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I love that. I watched My Hero Academia Vigilantes, and it's so good. Now, season 2, I didn't make it all the way through. I need to get all the way through. I'm not the kind of guy that's going to tell you about it or tell you spoilers. But if you like My Hero Academia, watch Vigilantes. And Vigilantes, there's no spoilers by watching it before getting totally into the regular show. You can watch it before, after, or during. It's not going to mess up nothing. But yeah, that's a good, fun journey to go on, and it's it's like a happy, inspiring journey. But by that one, hopefully, like, it teaches you to, like, love harder. Everything around you. If you have pets, to love your pets harder and to love your family members harder and more often. And that's what that show will teach you. And to enjoy everything you have. It's a very good show. I need to rewatch that one as well. I've got a huge plate of anime I'm trying to all watch at once, obviously. But you really got to pick one and go for it. One that have watched from beginning to end. That when you're at the real end of it, I know they come out with some new stuff, but I don't recommend all the new stuff they come out with. Just the anime. If you watch it from beginning to end, at the ending, it'll make you really enjoy life. And really inspiring is Yu Yu Hakusho. When that one finishes, it finishes good. That's one everyone should rewatch every year. That one for sure. That's like all the different versions of Scooby Doo. Um, my favorite Scooby Doo version so far that I'm watching, and I have not seen them all. I've seen a lot, but I'll tell you in order two of them as far as series shows is the Scooby Doo show, and that's the name of the title, and then a pup named Scooby Doo. Both of those are like more of my favorites. I just now finally got to see the movie dubbed, and I'm talking about the newest movie that they made. I feel like I waited like 6 months to finally find it dubbed. I found it dubbed and I watched it on the tablet 2 or 3 nights ago. And now I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait for part two and part three. I've seen everything Demon Slayer in order. It's very good. Demon Slayer is very, very good. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Z? Apparently, Dragon Ball Z Super is coming out with more material. I watched the newest stuff. I did not like the movie with Gohan and Piccolo. They changed the animation up way too much. I really hope Dragon Ball Z Super is not that animation type. If so, I probably will not be watching it. But if it's the super type that brought like the movie Brawly, if they make it like that, like the Super series was, then I'm excited. And I will rewatch all the Super series to get the full feeling for when the brand new comes out too. I like to do stuff like that.